Buddy, Skateboard Grandpa here. I've got a great video today showing you how you can drop in and drop in safely. Watch till the end though, because there's some great things going on.
On today's video, I want to talk about dropping in. I want to talk about what it's like to drop in, your foot placement, your thoughts, everything you're going to need so that you can drop in and you can learn how to do it safely. I also want to talk about transitions. Big transitions, small transitions. What does that mean when you say transition? Transition is going to be very important to dropping in. I think we all need to know how to do this.
Hey, Skateboard Grandpa, what advice do you have for someone on how to learn how to drop in?
Start low.
I think you learn down low, you practice low, and then slowly get better as your confidence grows. For all the fun you can have dropping in on the skateboard, once you finally learn it, the learning process can be grueling. You overthink things. You think about it's going to hurt. What happens if I fall? What about this? What about that? I'm going to try to get you through that today. Let's look at what you're actually meant to be doing all along the way. From the time you put your board down, where you put your front foot, how you go in, what you're thinking about, and help all of you learn how to drop in safely. How many times do I think I've dropped in? And I'm going to share it with you. If you're not good at math, don't worry about it. We're going to work our way through this. So say I was skating 3 times a week. So I'm going to hit 3. And 3 times a week for 52 weeks. That's a full year. So 52 weeks in a year times 3 equals 156. Now say each time I was out, I dropped in 50 times every day I went out. So let's times that by 50. Now I got 50 days, and that equals 7,800. 7,800 times. Oh, but don't forget this. How many years have I been skating? Well, I've been skating for 48, but let's just say we type in 30. So let's times this by 30 years, and how many? 234,000 times approximately. Now, let's just go back and say that if it was the 7,800, right, times 40 years, which could be very close. Now I got 312,000 drop-ins. I think it's safe to say that I have dropped in 250,000 times. That might start to make an expert. I'm just trying to help you who haven't dropped in as much as I have, any way, shape, or form I can. So let's go at it and let's learn how to do this.
Start low. Don't go for the biggest thing first. Maybe down the road, bump it up a little bit in increments, but start out low and then go bigger.
So let's analyze the first video. We have a great person here trying to drop in for the first time. He's contemplating, puts his foot on the back of the board, puts his front foot on the board, and starts to drop in. Look at how his feet just go away from his head. His head actually went up and his feet dropped away. That was the problem with what happened here. That is something we do not want to do. When you commit, keep your head and your body all dropping in at the same time. In this case, that was the downfall, is that he just stretched his legs out and kept his head up. You got to commit. You got to drop in. Foot placement is crucial. You don't want your foot too far over the front because you don't want to stand on the front foot and then tip over. If you want to try something small, try it like this on a skateboard ramp and just try to put your foot down and keep your balance, and then put your front foot on and roll down. Okay, everybody, look at the different sizes of transition, from a 2-foot transition, 8-foot transition, all the way up to a 12-foot transition, and 12-foot with 2 feet of vert. Those are huge. Okay, for number 1, the first step of dropping in. I think you need to find something. It's about an 8-foot transition
3 foot tall. That would be perfect for me. It's not too steep. You don't want to go up to vertical. You just want something that's a smooth, low transition that you can put the tail on and then put the nose down and just roll out. That's what you're trying to do. Okay, on to number 2. If you have your foot on the back of the board, your board's at coping, all you need to do is put your front foot down and ride out. You need to be over the board when you do this. Grab the nose and go forward and try to hover over the center of the board as you go down. Try to drop at the same speed the board is dropping from whatever height you're on.
If you can learn to drop in properly, it'll give you more speed throughout your run. That's the key. Drop in safely and get more speed.
Okay everyone, let's study this video. I've got my back foot on the tail, the trucks are up against the coping, and all I'm going to do is put my front foot on top of the board, and just like that I grab the nose to keep my body forward, and then I put the nose right on down to the concrete and start riding off. So this is a great video here to watch back and forth. Look at different parts of this. Look at the my body position. Look at where my head is. Okay, you don't want your head up. You want to be committed. You want to be all inside. That is a good video there, just showing how to start.
Lean plenty forward.
Great.
Reach down like you're going to grab the nose. Raylan was amazing. He started out at a very low spot and accomplished what he wanted to. He went to an area that was 6 inches larger. He accomplished that. He was so excited. He went into the low side of the pool, which is about 2 feet over his head, and he accomplished the low side of the pool. This is the highlight of his day. You know what's great as being skateboard grandpa? When you can have a young kid come up and be so happy with what they just learned, it really means a lot.
That was crazy. I liked it.
Good job. You did it. You didn't think about it too much. You knew you could do it. You put it up there.
Every day is a good day skateboarding. When you get a chance to watch someone who has not done something in their whole life before, it gets very exciting. At this point, Raylan has several great successes under his belt. He is now contemplating the choices he's made in his life and how large this deep end of the pool is. And he's not quite sure if he wants to go or not go. This can really mess with your brain, and this is what we're trying to tell everyone. But sooner or later, you move past it and you think, all right, here's the time when I'm going to try it. And you just walk up and you do it. In this case, Raylan did not think about keeping his head in. You got to keep your head in, keep it low, and he let his legs extend further than what they could. If you stay crouched down and you extend with the pool as the pool comes with you, then you make it through. In this case, he extends too fast, his legs go out, he stands on the back, his foot placement wasn't right, and he went down. He survived. He had a great day, and there'll be many more to come. Thank you everyone for watching Skateboard Grandpa and learning how to drop in. I'm amazed, everybody, at all the nice people around the world that have great things to say about Skateboard Grandpa. I'm just here doing my thing. I'm trying to help you. Thank you so much for what you have to say, and please hit the like button and the subscribe button and continue watching what's going to happen here in the future. We're all here doing what we love.